Hey there, Mama. My name is Katie. This is my honest review of some Airbrush Flawless Finish setting powder. Usually I'm reviewing stuff that has to do with my kiddos or my house, but today we get to talk about us, something that's for us. So I had tried several different finishing powders. The last one that I used before this was more like a loose mineral powder, and I was noticing that I was getting very dry. I was getting like dry kind of cakey lines, which none of us want, even though I was hydrating my skin. I just felt like I wanted something that was going to be a little bit higher quality. So in the makeup world, you get what you pay for. So not only is this going to be cleaner ingredients, we're going that little step up from like the Walgreens setting powder because we want to get a good finish. So I'm not a makeup artist. This is not meant to be a makeup tutorial, but in case your mama didn't teach you, anytime you go to put on a setting powder, grab yourself a brush. Okay, this is not one of those cheapo ones from Walgreens where you tip it upside down and you get that weird sponge that probably has a whole lot of ingredients that don't need to be swiped on your skin. Get yourself a powder brush, and then after you put on your liquid foundation to get that nice and rubbed in, put it on lightly, you're going to do like a pat and press. I didn't know this, and for some reason it wasn't self-explanatory to me. I would go on and swipe. Okay, this is not the goal. We're not swiping. That's going to make your skin look more dry. You really want to just be pressing that powder into the foundation, into your pores. So going around, obviously you'd be refilling. I already have some on. But in case your mama didn't teach you, get some on. We're patting and pressing lightly, going all around to set that makeup. So that's going to help if you're sweating. That's going to help if you're moving throughout the day, just so you're not getting that transfer. Even picking up and snuggling kiddos. I'm home with 5 kids all day long. You don't need that transferring onto their shirt when you pick up and you hug somebody. So clean ingredients, you're getting a little higher quality than if you've just been getting a cheap drugstore one, especially the pressed one. I don't know. I do feel like the pressed powder does better than the loose. Again, I was getting those dry cakey lines before when I was using a loose powder. They went away when I started using this one. So highly recommend.